Need help in knowing how to implement the employee time tracking policy in a business? Business owners must understand that, under some situations, time monitoring is essential for all employees, including those who are paid a salary. A comprehensive awareness of current labor regulations and planned modifications will help small business owners assess whether or not their employees need time monitoring and when they should be excluded. It will be beneficial to have a basic understanding of the difference between exempt and non-exempt employee status as defined by the Fair Labor Standards Act, FLSA, while creating a time tracking framework for a small firm. The FLSA classifies workers as non-exempt if their earnings are based on the number of hours they work and meet certain other conditions. However, a deeper examination of the Act reveals that certain paid employees are also included in the category of non-exempt employees. According to the Act's guidelines, employees who earn less than $455 per week or $23,660 per year are likewise classed as non-exempt by the Department of Labor. Accordingly, any employee whose total compensation package exceeds $455 per week and is paid on a salary basis is considered exempt under the law. A perfect performance evaluation form comprises the key elements such as: it is common for businesses to encounter situations when time monitoring is required for exempt and non-exempt personnel. Overtime is one of these cases. As a result, time tracking will continue to be an essential aspect of any business. Additionally, the FLSA Act requires that non-exempt employees who work more than 40 hours per week be rewarded at 150% of their regular hourly compensation rate for each additional hour worked. Know that different states may have different overtime regulations, some of which may come with a higher stipend. Time tracking is clearly vital for every firm to do away with penalties and fines for non-compliance with current overtime requirements. This is due to the failure to track the employee input times accurately. Time tracking is not often necessary in other businesses, mainly when exempted personnel get wages. Their remuneration is simply determined because they earn incomes. According to the Business and Technology Law Group, employers are free to provide additional compensation to employees who go beyond the company's notion of a typical work week. In such cases, time tracking is necessary for exempted personnel in order to effectively compute mandatory payments. Aside from the FLSA requirements, it is important to note that the Department of Labor has suggested an amendment to raise the baseline wage levels for executive personnel and highly compensated employees. Additionally, the same proposal recommended an increase in protection for overtime pay. While implementing time tracking schemes, business owners should keep up with these evolving advances because more employees will be affected once fully deployed. It is beneficial to stay current on government rules and regulations in order to establish the timelines of when to track the employee working hours. This will enable employees to be paid following applicable federal and state wage requirements. A time monitoring system will help reduce business risks and offer data for crucial human resource management choices. Now, if you're wondering which software to employ to manage your human resources, we have the perfect solution for you that includes all of the time tracking functions outlined above. Sign up for Plan My Leave, a comprehensive HR and leave management tool, My Web Timesheets, an online time tracking and approvals tool, and Project Tool Belt, an easy-to-use project management program connected with Plan My Leave and My Web Timesheets.